Re-leveled the bed, re-leveled the extruder, and look what I got. I've never seen this before. This is okay. I just got the new heating element and the tip and some tubes and some extra the heating element, I don't know what they're called, with the plug. I already got the new one in. I put it in, everything works. This is the old one. This is old. These are still new. So these two parts are still good, or new. This is the old one. So I will throw this back here. I leveled everything. I leveled the bed. I leveled the extruder. I brought it up. I manually leveled it. I went on the internet and found this here, how to manually, well, 3 of them came off the bed. So again, I am using the glue. I re-leveled the bed again. Oh, and this is a brand new roll of Hatchbox. It's just silver. It's brand new, and I've got 3 more there. I just got this from Amazon. I just opened this yesterday. Here's the paper for it. I just opened it. So everything went on here. And I'm just downloading the new Flashforge, the flash print. So I re-leveled everything, so I'm going to do it again. And just so you can see that I am doing this, so I'm going to go to settings. I'm going to go to extruder calibration. So it's set at 0, please wait. It is coming up. And see if I can do this here. A little closer if I can. Okay, so it's set. Alright, so it does give me the 0 degrees. So I will, I'm trying to get this tripod in here. So I'm gonna redo this. And it does say to take a A5 paper. I'm not sure what an A5 paper is, so I just took a regular piece of paper and just folded it in half. So I will slide it in here, and it's pretty far away. It's way far away. So I'm going to set this 7. It's still, yeah, get in there. It's still way away. I know it's going to be 0.9 or 1.0. So now I can just barely, it's like just barely anything grabs. I'll do minus focus. It's 1.0 minus. There's still very minimal grab. It's nothing at all. Minus 1.1. It's still hardly nothing. 1.2. Now it's got some good, not good grab, but you can see I can still pull it and push it, but I'm going to stop there because if this was a piece of sandpaper, I could feel it grabbing. So I'm going to stop there. pull the paper out, and I'm going to hit OK and finish. Let this get back down. And I just did the bed, so everything should be set. So hit back, hit back. So I'm going to attempt, and this also here. All right, so I got the new software in. My printer is connected. All I'm going to print is the arm, which is for this. Here's a slicer, and then the razor blade is screwed to that. So I don't need any supports, anything like that. It's just mounted on flat, and it looks like it's dead center to me. So I will hit. Oh, I'm going to go to. And do back. I'm going to go to print. Everything here. Everything is stock. Is default. It's set at standard, and it's at 210 Celsius. And the reason it's there is because I'm using Hatchbox. This is a brand new roll, the center one there, and it says it is 180 to 210 Celsius. So I'm going to send this back over here. So I'm going to leave that at 210. Click OK. And then I'm going to do print. Progress pending. It says be 57 minutes. Where are you going? Send geocode. And it's the top. And there it goes. And use the glue. Usually I do this way beforehand. Mark down. We'll see how this goes. Looks like it's laying down a nice bead. So I'll watch this and I'll come back if I have a problem. All right, it's done. Hour and 2 minutes, and it says like 48 minutes it should have been, but either way, it's done. So I'll take this out of here. Just down here. We'll see how this comes off. Well, it wasn't glued very good. But it doesn't seem like this is but it's this, at least this is all well, it comes off. Yeah, I don't get it. I'm reading on the internet that maybe the bed isn't level quite, so I'm re-leveling it. It says congratulations. Tap the OK button. I'm re-leveling it. See if I can get a picture of this. That is some major gap. Definitely messed up. Alright, so let's click OK. Go over to this side. This one's too big. Verify it. This is too big. Haven't even touched it. I'll leave it there. This is too, what? Not even. Wait, please. I didn't touch anything, but we'll verify it. Here's my hand. It's too big. What? I'm gonna, because it's the gap on there is still huge. Yeah, I can't even get it that close. I'm just gonna stop it and I'll do a manual level. Gonna do a factory reset. Everything's in the home on the bottom. I'm sure it's wiping out the memory, which is fine. Get this going. Okay, so it's got a factory reset. Okay. And now what I will do is I'm gonna level the bed. We'll see what it does here. Screw them all the way down. Let's stop it here. All right, all the way down. Click OK. Distance is too big. It's too big, all right. It's huge gap. Okay, so turn that up there. But I'm going to bring this one up to just to level it a little bit, not too much. Okay, that little arm is moving. Verify. It's still a huge gap. Distance is too big. Didn't touch anything. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with it. Distance is too it's too big. Distance is too big. Please tap verify button. It's like I'm probably a good 5 millimeters, 4 or 5 millimeters off, maybe even 6 millimeters off. I can't, I have no idea what to do with this thing. I don't even know what to do. I'm just gonna turn that off. I'll just manually level it with a piece of paper and try that. Get that going. I'm gonna hit home. Home, click yes. I'm going to manual. I'll bring the plate up. We'll do all the leveling with the bed. I'll bring the axis up to 0 as best I can. Bring this over here. Just center that over the plate there. Bring this up to I think that's where I'm going to go, 0.01. So I'm going to bring the plate up. I'm just going to bring this up just a little bit, but I'm going to lower this side down. Okay, bring this up. I'm just going to use the bed for all the leveling. It's not even touching yet, but I'm only turning this about that far. Oh. Okay, so she's dragging a little bit. I'm gonna back it off a little bit. I can feel it, but it's not dragging. So I will leave it there. I'm gonna bring this front down just a little bit. I don't wanna drag the top on there, the nozzle. So then I'll bring this up to the front. Oh yeah, I got some good gap there. Okay. Bring it over here. Right above the screw. I can tell I'm a good distance away, so I'm gonna bring that up about to there. And okay, nothing. Nothing. I'm hitting paper up there. I'm hitting the paper here. That's what you're hearing. Okay, there we got a little slight. Just barely, so I'm just gonna. All right. So I'll bring this over to this side then. I'm right over that screw now. I'll put the paper in there. Yeah, she's got a really good gap. Well, come back here. Keep hitting the paper up on the top there. This is what happens when you watch YouTube videos too many times. You've never done it, but you know exactly what you're doing. Oh, okay, there we're starting to drag. There. It's just, I can feel it in the paper. Okay, and those are all at the 0. So what I'm gonna do is I gotta figure out which way I'm going. Oh, here we go. Bring it down. Bring this back into the middle. And bring it way in the back. And bring this back up to 0 again. And then minus, so this should tug. I can, no, it just fits right in there. I'm gonna bring that back to point 1. I think that's where I started. So she's pretty loose. I'm gonna turn. That was too much. Well, not enough. Okay, just a little tug. Okay. Bring this down. Bring this over here. Move my paper. Bring it back here. Okay. Put this back up to 0. 0.04, 0.01. That's not much. Just okay. I'm okay with that. Okay, so here. Okay. 0.01, which is pretty much where everything is, all three axes. Put the paper in there. Oh, I'm catching on the plate. Catching on the, that's what I'm catching on. I'm not trying to touch the plate neither. There, just a little tug. Okay, so I'm going to leave it at that. And I'm going to hit home. So we should be level. I'm going to try this one more time. And again, I got that information from this September 27th Flashforge. This is off of Flashforge Grew Fresh Desk, I don't know, whatever. And okay, so it's complete. All right, so it's completed. The bed is level, completed. The only thing I'm changing here, I'm going to save configuration. I just put the temperature from 210 down to 200 because I was reading on a couple posts that PLA Flashforge, or excuse me, Hatchbox PLA works pretty good at 200 degrees. So I put that to 200. I'm going to send the geocode. There's my printers, connect. Just name at the top. I missed this, I should have put that on first. So she's going. Okay. That actually looks, you can see it. That bead that it's laying down looks like it's a little thinner than it's been putting on. Well, it's done. And let's see how it's stuck. Actually, no, what's that? Big old line right down the middle of it. Yeah, same line. It's right at the bottom of the hole. It was just under that. Let's see how it comes off. Oh, that stuck pretty good. It's about time. You have to use this to Try it a little bit. That is a lot better. It printed. Let me stop this here if I can. Learning how to cut an object because I've got these three models here that failed on me, and this is actually a larger version of that little guy, the Happy Minion. Things in there, but this just got done. Let me pull this off. And I'm just gonna try to figure out what size this little guy is. I think it's the max. And I'm gonna cut him off and then see if I can glue them together, see how that goes. So wish me luck, but I think that was mainly the problem, is even though the system, this was telling me that it was level, it really wasn't. So a manual level with a piece of paper, I think that's it. So I'm gonna keep printing here and see how it goes. Wish me luck. Trying to print here. I'm trying to print the other half of this. This one failed on me. So I, on Facebook, on the Flashforge Facebook site, one of the guys said you could go into the slicer and print the other half. So I went on the YouTube and I found out how to do that. So I'm printing the other half of this right now. And in the meantime, I've got a brand new roll of Hatchbox silver. I printed these three pieces, so it's basically the same thing. So you get the base, the arm, and then the bolt that goes through here, this bolt right here. But you can see it's warped. But I found out why, because it wasn't level, even though the Flashforge said it was level. But anyway, here's the Flashforge. I'm in the middle of printing the upper half of this, which is a big one of these little guys. Well, I went to watch a Super Bowl halftime show, came back, and this is what I got. I got a blank screen. Don't do nothing. That is about where I left. It just stopped printing. It's not even moving, it ain't doing anything. And I don't know if I can't get my finger in there just to see if the tip is hot, but it's off. There's nothing. I think this machine is possessed. Well, I'll shut it off. I guess I won't shut it off. Kind of like a computer, hold it in, hard shut it down. No, nothing. Won't even do nothing. So Flashforge, I think you can either replace this entire machine or give me a full refund. I'm going to take and unplug it. Plug it back in. Okay, so it's plugged in. Will it turn on? No. Oh, there it goes. So if the extruder was still hot, it would be hot, the tip would be hot, but let me get it down. And I just reset this all. So I want tools, press home. I'm homing. So, yeah, she's hot. It's just for some reason, yeah, she even burnt it. So for some reason, it don't want to move. Well, now it moves. Yeah, I think I'm done with this. This said it was level. It was not level. I had probably like 2 millimeters between the heating tip and the bed. So, so Flashforge, yeah, I'm not happy with this product at all. So that's enough of this.